Today we're going to be demonstrating our Berry Whip facial, and this isn't just an amazing facial for the holiday season, but it's also a wonderful starter treatment. A lot of the times when we're treating with the Circadia Back Bar collection, we can get into some of our more aggressive treatments. So if you want to start with a baseline facial to see how your client's skin is going to react to the products, or if you just want to get them started on a professional skincare treatment, the Berry Whip facial is a fantastic option. The Amendola Milk Cleanser is Denise's favorite cleanser. There's so many different reasons why this is such a fantastic cleanser, not only for home care use, but also in the treatment room. We're utilizing it in this facial to really enhance the amount of exfoliation we're going to be doing in this procedure. So the Amendola Milk Cleanser, it is a non-foaming cleanser, so you'll notice as it's going onto the skin that it has this really nice milk consistency, and this is an oat-based milk base. So we also are infusing this cleanser with both lactic and mandelic acid. Lactic acid is designed to give natural hydration to the skin. It stimulates the natural glycosaminoglycans within the skin, so gives that nice burst of hydration. And then the mandelic acid has antibacterial properties to it. It also has some really nice lightening benefits, but both of them are really designed to give more of that chemical form of exfoliation. Now this can also double at home, as Denise mentioned, as an at-home facial mask. So my suggestions is to use this on the skin 2, possibly 3 times a week, letting it really sink into the skin for 5 to 7 minutes, maybe while you're in the shower. And that's just gonna give you that extra little bit of exfoliation during the week. And then this cleanser does need to be fully removed, either with a warm towel or with damp 4x4s. So the next step is going to be using our Australian Superberry Antioxidant Mask as our form of exfoliation.
I absolutely love using the Australian Superberry Mask for my clients that have maybe highly pigmented skin. Also, if they are in need of high antioxidant support. Where I live, we have a lot of pollution in the air. So the antioxidant profile of this particular mask is actually wonderful for that, especially for those also who are smokers. It's fantastic. And then I also love to pair it with other products to give extra brightening to the skin as well.
I always like to throw out my little smoker's tip. So if you have a client who is a smoker, there are 10,000 free radicals per drag of a cigarette. So if you are smoking for years, even one cigarette, you actually can never come back from the deficit of free radicals that are just bombarding your system. So if you have those kind of clientele, antioxidants, hydration, fine lines and wrinkles, that will be your main focus, which the Australian Superberry Antioxidant Mask is a great option to be using for that skin type. Denise had mentioned some of the different antioxidant profiles that we have within this formulation, and we're using 3 different berries that are indigenous to the Australian outback. So we have ryeberry, pepperberry, and munchries, and these are unique antioxidants because they have the potential of quenching out free radicals, multiple free radicals at a time. So some antioxidant profiles, they are only going to quench out 1 free radical before it has to be re-energized or it's already done its job. Whereas ryeberry, pepperberry, and munchries, you can think of it as kind of a lasso. So it can round up multiple free radicals at a time and quench them out, really leaving a nice, healthy antioxidant base to this product. So when this is used as the exfoliator, we do like to massage it a little bit on the skin just so we can help to enhance the penetration of those acids. And then you can also use a hot towel on top of it, or you can use damp 4x4s to lay over top just to make sure that you're making sure that those acids are staying active on the surface of the skin.
When massaging, it's really important to actually add a light amount of pressure to keep the client comfortable.
Once the mask is sat on the skin for anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and remove. So even using just the Amendola Milk Cleanser and the Australian Superberry Mask, you can already see a really nice brightened effect to the skin. And one of the reasons why you're seeing this is because we're just removing those very surface proteins that are housing some of that melanin. So when you're a first-time esthetician and really just working to build up your client base, it's important to be incorporating brightening products like these so you can get some of that instant gratification where you're seeing an instant brightened effect to the skin. It's a really great way to get better client retention because they're seeing that visible result immediately. You send them home with their home care and they start to see some of those long-term benefits as well. So I always suggest using these brightening products, the Amendola Milk Cleanser and the Australian Superberry as that initial treatment just to get that nice brightened effect.
Absolutely.
Of course, we can't let our client leave without just maximizing hydration, really adding that extra antioxidant protection. So we're finishing this service with the Marshmallow Whip Hydrating Mask. So this is gonna go on in one even layer. There is the option of adding any heat source to it, whether you want to add in a steamer or a hot towel. We're going to just stick with a thin layer of the Marshmallow Whip Hydrating Mask and then go into our finishers. Once the Marshmallow Whip Hydrating Mask has been on the skin for anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes, we'll go ahead with the removal. So to finish off, we're just gonna do a small stipple of the emergency eye lift around the eye area. And another pro tip, Denise actually is also a professional makeup artist to the stars. I'll just give her a big shout out. So the emergency eye lift is one of the secret tools that you have in your toolbox as a makeup artist, doing a full face application.
Yes, absolutely love it. It gives a really beautiful lifting and firming effect around the eye. It also is one of our eye products that can actually go underneath the brow for lift, and then makeup goes on top of it flawlessly. Hydrates as well.
And then of course our famous duo, vitamin C reversal serum and post peel balm. And this is gonna have that extra hydration. It's also gonna give that extra